you are on radio.
Yes.
You see you are here.
Now I'm here on the podcast.
And you feel honored.
Who feels honored? yeah. I also feel honored.
No, to be in his space.
Yeah, it's good.
Well,
It's good.
Yeah.
But anyway, Tumisang Nkwe, I was thinking about your surname.
All right.
Today,
Yeah.
and what it means.
All right.
And you know when we were traditionalists, we say Nkwe, Maparang.
Yeah, Maparang.
Do you even know your roots, like your
The meaning of my
surname?
surname?
Yes.
Now I only know that I'm as aggressive as a leopard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. People think it's a tiger, but it's actually
it's a leopard.
It's a leopard.
And that's the king of the jungle.
No, it's not the king of the jungle. It's it's the second king of the jungle. Actually, but the lion is not the strongest.
Yeah.
But it's not the strongest.
It's not the strongest. It's not the king of the jungle.
Kione is the most aggressive. But when it comes to speed, kind of speed.
Yeah.
When it comes to power, kind of power. It's just that it understands the power. Yeah, unity.
Wow.
That's why it's the only animal in most of the time. So they hunt in packs. But with your leopard, you don't get them hunting all together. Hence, probably I don't want to call myself a loner, but I space and I like to hunt on my own space.
And talking back to your name.
Yes. And talking back to my name, basically.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a solo.
But I don't dwell much on my surname as Nkwe. I think I've created my own name, which give you the tail. I think I'm gonna put that on my ID soon.
Okay.
So I've created my own name. So also on the street they call me Tain. So Tain is actually it's a combination of my names. Tumisang Nkwe Enterprises.
Wow.
But then it's also the name for my group of companies. Just like you have a Big Fest, they have a group of companies. So Tain is a group of my companies.
Wow. And your subsidiaries.
So that's a name for myself that I feel that I've created for myself. Even though I'm putting the family surname on the map.
Yeah. You know one day some woman is gonna be very happy to be called Manko. You know how we celebrate that as I know you women celebrate that as well. Ooh, you can say you by the time Renko has been busy building his
empire. Yeah. True.
She wants to say something so bad. She wants to
say so.
But anyway, look, man, we are glad to have you today. And,
all right.
The reason being, you know, when somebody's moving, and we normally just watch how the person is moving.
Right.
We don't want to jump on the train. So look, we're sitting here today, and I'm thinking to myself, look, this young man is going places.
All right.
And not just places which have been there. He's actually creating his own
space. Yes.
Like, okay, from the onset, just take us back to when, because people will tell you I started having 2 wings, now I've got 10 chickens. How did it start for you to actually be able to certifiably call yourself an entrepreneur?
All right. So, because
you know, you're still very, very young. Like,
very. 28 now.
What?
Yeah, 28
You
now.
make me feel very old.
28 now.
Yes.
And as young as I am, I think that I've always realized what I have to invest before Kehona, so that by the time Kehona, I can just reap from my harvest. You know what I'm saying? So I like what you said when you said that I'm creating my own space. I'm moving into space instead of having a lot of people. Or a lot of youth, you know, not to disrespect, but a lot of people how to start a business. We're not trying to build business into longevity. I'm not how to show the visibility in the future. So I said to myself, but I was like, I'm going to write a book, an academic book,
Okay.
not just a book.
Wait, let me stop you there.
Yeah.
Are you saying you took a decision to write a book
To write a
without
book.
having met somebody who wrote it?
Never. I just made a decision. I remember I was telling one of my friends, Raleko Poche, it was 2016. I was trying to go into a lot of businesses. I was new in Port. I was interested in property, property businesses. That's amazing.
And Port
I'm
was selling
busy,
your own
yeah.
business,
So
yes.
I'm busy getting business plans and all that. But I was like, no, man, I'm gonna write a study guide. Business study. It's like, hey, when I'm gonna I kind of felt discouraged.
Yeah.
But 2017, people asking back, I'm doing an internship for Department of Social Development. And what comes to me is the internship is about to end. And what's happening now? Okay, if internship will fail, what am I going to do? So I was busy creating business plans, but I got on YouTube and he said, you don't need funding to start a business, but you need a business to start making money. So you don't need money to start a business, but you need a business to start making money. To start rolling. But whatever that you need to start a business, you already have it. Look deep inside. What is it that you have that you can start with? You don't need money. Start with something. I was like, what is it that I'm good with, that I know that I'm good with? Go high school, I tell you, if we were to write an exam of business studies, I'm on top.
Wow.
It's not even a question of business studies. It's gonna be me.
It's culture.
It's culture. Everybody knows that Tumisang is gonna kill that. Number one, from grade 10, grade 11, grade 12, they know that business studies is mine. Even though I'll get the award grade 12 in business studies. So I said, I'm good at business studies. It's not even arguable. I'm good at business studies. Let me write the study guide to 7 hours. So business studies distinction. I get a study guide to 7 hours distinction. So I decided to go the distinction in business studies. I said, okay, because good at distinction, let me call them distinction in business studies. And I tell you, to me, it was a prophecy, because I remember there was a learner in 2018 after I published the book about Delisa. But the business studies got 100%.
Oh, nice.
It was the highest learner for South Africa got business studies. Wow. So for me, it was a prophecy. And when I heard the news, I was like, I think if I achieved all that I want to achieve more, whatever it's here.
Yeah. You know what I like about that story, is that you were not looking for 10,000 learners, but you're only celebrating one.
Yes.
One.
Wow.
One. So when that boy, okay, we've been getting 2017 we had one, 2018 the book was still new, not 2018, the one year business studies grade 12. And I remember I the school. And all I had with me was a dream, nothing else. But what we produced was 100% in business studies. Unbelievable.
No, I think you know what? For me, it's believable. You know what? Everything goes with the level of spiritual attention to detail that you put in. Because I can tell you one thing: there's a lot of writers out there whose books are just sitting at home, not doing anything.
Not even at home, in their mind.
Yeah.
That's
Not even.
I've got 10 books in my mind already. just waiting to buy it.
It's been an idea. I want to write a book. I got a lot of people that sort of coming to me like, Tumisang, I want to write a book. So don't come to me saying you want to write a book. Come to me saying I have a manuscript.
Yes.
I wanna publish my book. Don't come to me saying I want to write a book, but you haven't thought about the title. You haven't thought about your focus. So I don't like people with ideas, basically.
Yeah.
I like people that are moving into the space. If you want a space. Or I've never met anyone who created a book before you book. And that space, a lot of people, or maybe they are moving to the space, or they are moving into an academic space. So South Africa as a whole, you don't get. So it's like I need to educate my own mind. Our books also deserves to be used in the schools because and majority of but why haven't one author and that's it. So it's like I want to move into the space, I want to disrupt. When I get into business, I want to disrupt. Because when I was doing grade 9 or grade 10, and they said, what's your career future or what online in the future? Entrepreneur. That's me. I want to be a businessman. I want to be a businessman.
But then, how was the support from family or your teachers? Because let's start here. The how can I put it? It's a norm. You must go to school, go to tertiary, find a job and work. And now you come and say, I want to be a businessman. How was it taken? Didn't that discourage you to a certain extent, or how did you actually overcome everything that? Because I'm sure you did not get feedback from them.
That's why I knew that I wasn't getting a lot of support from home, from family, from my mom. So when I said, get a job. And I was like, Moms, let me sit you down a bit. And we sat down. And I said, you might have created me as a person, but you might not understand what you have left. You might not understand that. But what God has bestowed on me, maybe how far the vision of what you were gonna bring into the universe. Just as Mary didn't understand what Jesus was carrying. Nobody understood. So not even the vision is yours. That's why I had to remind myself one day I was like, I'm gonna change my Facebook name, but to what? I was like, Tumisang Nkwe, the entrepreneur. It was not for me to shine. It was for me to constantly remind myself, you are the even at the moment when I wanna give up on my dreams and settle for a job, I need to remind myself, Tumisang Nkwe, the entrepreneur. And now every time I go start, the people say, Tumisang Nkwe, the entrepreneur. Even when people don't remember my name, they say, "What the entrepreneur was?" So even people are constantly gonna remind you who you are. People are gonna Buddha the DJs, Buddha the podcast, Buddha. People are all constantly gonna, even at the point where you're about to forget your dream. They're gonna. So now personally, I would say, support has a big thing. Support is not a big thing. Is they believe in yourself. I think a lot of times people are right distracted from this. There are a lot of people who but they'd rather go to CNN, book answer series or whatever. But I'm not reliant on their support because but support talent when it's growing. But once they figure on the level of people will see. I get more support. I get more support from Potchefstroom, Rumani, Mahiki, Kimberley, because those people don't know me. I sell a lot of books outside that womb. I sell a lot of books outside. I tell you, it's blind.
But do you think? Okay, sorry, guys. But do you think about what's happening for support oppositions? You need to instill. No, I don't think. Yeah, I just want to understand for it. Do you think? Because I don't think I know it's happening generally. You should go approach if I don't want to get the same. But don't you think once we know a person, then you wanna invest and see? Because it's easier to look like they claim
a prophet is not honored in his hometown.
Exactly.
A prophet is never honored in his hometown. So I don't expect to get the honor from home. Your honor. We grab and it's completely okay. Entrepreneurship, it's not a pity party. Don't come here and cry or people are not supporting you. And we also need to know as entrepreneurs that we need to create products that people need. We shouldn't shout support black business, support Tumisang because of what. Let's create products that people need. Whatever. If you create a sneaker, make sure that your design it can computer design Nike. If you're gonna write a book, make sure book have to computer level in and I have people saying your books are super good. Every day they gotta report these things in Praga. About your book or oh, your book is amazing. So that I was like, oh, even at the point where I stopped writing or I stopped reading, maybe I cheated. People come to them and oh, I need to do more. Let me do a Miss Literacy then. Even don't get cheated and people comes like, oh, so when you create the product that people need, the product needs to speak for you. I feel that my product needs to speak for me as an entrepreneur. So that's why I don't compromise. Like I'm not going the quality is top notch. You gotta cover design it's everything that you create needs to be top notch.
So let me ask you something. You started with a dream, it's true, but you know how I always tell people that we normally get excited over our own ambitions and dreams. Reason being, we don't think of the middle work that we need to put in. There's a lot that we need to do in starting and finishing, but we only think of what? Starting and just finishing. We just see ourselves being rich already. Hey, bro, I'm gonna be famous and people are gonna know my name. Because now, this is the problem with especially with us young people who are growing up. We don't know 5 years from now. We don't have visions. But now, what I'm asking you is this, because now I've realized that this is where we get killed. We get killed from the start, we get killed in the middle, and we never see the finish. Because in our mind, the finish, we've seen it. I mean, I've seen myself driving beautiful cars.
Man.
You understand? Only because I had an idea that I thought it's $1 billion. So for you, was it about literally, if you were honesty enough, if you just become brutally honest, was it about getting rich or starting something?
You know, every time I come up with an idea, let me first say that I was supposed to be a millionaire by 23. In my mind. Okay. In my mind, I was supposed to be a millionaire by 23. I was rich by 23. That was the whole layout. I'm going to do this, I'm going to put this, I'm going to get there. Boom. I'm a millionaire by 23. But now I'm 28. I'm not even close to 100,000. I'm not even close to 50,000. So this is. I didn't know that I would have to spend time every night. I didn't know that I'd have to spend time getting other work. I didn't have to know that I'd have to deal with people they don't want to support. I didn't know that this is what we call distribution. You have to put in the work or distribute it. We don't know that.
That's the middle part.
That's the middle part. But how started you see the finish.
Yes.
Mare it's a matter. If I was a millionaire by 23, my character, I say, it be at the level whereby I'm ready to handle those type of finances. By the time, this is a build up. This is me building myself. We thought, okay, I have to spend this time on this project. So I spending more time on the build up. I blew it because so just come when I said boom. I like a verse in the Bible that says, get your money little by little. Little by little. Because Baba translated it when fast. So if you practice the art of getting your money little by little, I can feel in my spirit that it's about to happen. I can feel in my heart that I'm about to reach. I'm about to reach. Now I've built myself. I've disciplined myself. I know what I give.
So what you're saying is that God must not give you $1 million right now.
For now you can bring it. I've built. You are ready. I've built myself. I've built myself as a person. I know that I do like one. Spend time on my dream. I can the only thing that I need to build now is a team. Okay, how do we take this to another level? Now I'm ready. It's not even about getting the millions right now. It's about growing the business. The business and creating this product will speak for themselves. There's more books that I need to write. I have about 15 books that are not even yet published. I need to write those books. After I bought my first car, to me it felt like I've ate something that made me super comfortable. I've ate something that made me feel super comfortable. I wasn't writing anymore, I wasn't doing anything anymore. 19 December comes, I'm involved in a car accident. Driving 180 kilometers per hour. Alive.
No.
This other out was stopped. When I push a protector this, when I want to think that they come up, get a break up a beach. Now we have a phone, we got a phone on the scene, it's an opportunity. Bro, this is not you break up. I'm gonna press me out there. So at that moment I realized something. There's a road that you need to lose.
Yeah.
There's still people that look up to you.
They don't care. They don't care.
Because of inspire as a person. To me, that moment, I wasn't even thinking about the accident. Now I was thinking about what is it that I need to do next. I'm gonna go back home, go play a laptop, and I'm gonna start writing again, and I'm gonna start working on the sneaker business again. So super amazing.
So you almost died.
Almost gone.
You almost
and almost gone on that moment. February, I think, February, I'm on SBC 2. He shoot a little as chaba. I think February happy came March of February, March. He moved to Las Shaba. Same month, March. He must be see one comes as the insider. Same time, April, he 1 year starter. He moved to the FM. So it's like there's a lot that I had to live through. I just have to play that PL and it gets comfortable.
Wow. So what you're saying, look, you sound very religious.
Yeah.
I think I'm
very spiritual.
Okay. let me not say religious.
Yeah.
I think we've destroyed this spirituality.
Yeah.
Let me just say spiritual. Because look, there's certain element in a person that will wake up when certain things happen.
Yeah.
You know. Let me tell you this. There's a certain level of life where you are not afraid of losing things.
Yeah.
Where you are not scared of saying, hey, when people ask you, what happened to your car? Because, like, take me for an example. I just know that you bought a car.
All right.
I didn't know that the car is gone and how it.
All right.
Now, I'll come to you and ask you where's the car, and then instead of you being dramatic about it and say, yo,
bruh,
and you just being casually telling me, Raymond, I lost it, man. And then I'm gonna be sitting there like, why are you not moved? Why are you not angry? Why are you not?
Depressed.
Depressed, because you know what we hold dear is tangible things that we can touch.
Yeah, true.
But spirituality looks beyond that.
It looks beyond that. So to be told, what is the reason also that now to I'm sorry, that's my answer.
Because
but then why do you say that?
Yes.
Are you trying to, is it a lie, or is it just that you don't want people to know what's happening, or what is it exactly?
Yeah.
You coming up with that story and not telling them the truth.
What you focus on becomes a part of you. One. Total focus on Tatamohoton becomes a part of you. It becomes a part of your story.
Yeah.
This is not a part of my story.
Yeah.
I have a bigger story than this. So I don't focus on my story instead of oh, where's his car? But I was going to about hey, can I just get bang? People don't.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is not the part of the story. This is not the part of the story. On my Facebook, that's make it post. But if they post something motivational because of there are people who look up to you.
Yeah.
They don't want to know the stories of Tumisang Nkwe, the entrepreneur, down on this moment. People when they look up to you, they want to feel inspired. They want to feel motivated. So the story that you tell to the world is very important. I'm sure you're familiar with it after a month.
What's wrong with you?
It's nothing wrong because of you need to know the issues the stressing factor when it's not even a stressing factor. So if you're no, relax. What if it's a lesson? What if you're just in a moment whereby it's time for me to learn? Because if you focus on hospital,
So basically not defined by the things of the world.
yeah, basically
It's nice to have them, but they don't define who you are. So whether they are here or not, life will still continue.
Okay.
And I'm still doing bigger things. Either you die a millionaire, either you die a billionaire, or either you die on there's big mansions, there's big houses.
Yeah.
People don't remember that shit.
Yeah.
People remember the impact and the contributions that you've made to the world.
Yeah.
People, what you posted last year was like, I'm not inspired by you posting your car. I'm not inspired by you posting your house. I'm not inspired by anything we post under this material. I'm inspired by the work that you do. So I personally don't post my cars.
Yeah.
I personally don't post my houses. I post the work. Not that I do not have those things. I personally didn't post those things. I post the work. Because anybody can get a car. Anybody can get this. Anybody can get this. People are not inspired by that. People are inspired by the work that you do. Your work changes the world. Not what you acquire in this world, but the work that you do changes the world.
Yeah, because what you're saying, this book, we're going to get to another book. I just want us to finish with this one. You know, normally we don't understand the word legacy.
This is the best interview I've ever.
Oh yes, for real.
This is the best interview.
It's not even
I don't feel like it's structured. I don't feel like it's structured.
Yeah.
This is more, bro. I promise.
No, it was definitely. I wonder.